everyone, my name is Melissa. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about manifestation. So what I like to do for my new moon rituals is I like to take spiritual baths. So the way I usually do it right in the morning, so I would fill up the tub, put some Epsom salts into it, use any bath bomb from Lush because they smell good, and I would add a couple of drops of Florida water. And this Florida water, you can find it at any like metaphysical store I really enjoy going to is called Utopia. It's in Lonsdale, North Vancouver. It smells like it's hard to explain how it smells, but it smells really fragrance, but in a nice fresh way. Kind of like Sprite or like Fresco or something. But I'll even use this to cleanse myself as well. What I like to do is I take a little bit of the liquid, put it into my hands like so, rub my hands together and just flick off the negativity from my body all the way down to my feet. And I just imagine getting rid of that. And another thing I like to use too when I'm saging myself is this. Or did I say saging myself? What I like to do when I'm cleansing my aura is using sage. So this is what it looks like here. This one is just white sage. I got it from another medical. I got it from another metaphysical store called Banyan Books. It's in Vancouver as well. So that's what it looks like. I just take a lighter, burn it, and what I'll do here, actually I'll just demonstrate it for you. Take a lighter, burn it. And this is something I like to do after work as well. If I feel like my aura needs cleansing or there's a lot of negativity. And you want to set the intention that you're getting rid of all the negativity. And that's what it looks like. So it's like white smoke. I even do it with my boyfriend as well, and he lets me. I even do it to all my friends and family that come over. And what I like to do too with sage is during the new moon or when I'm doing a ritual, I like to sage my room. So this is my Zen room. I'll sage the entire room here and I'll just let it burn. And you just feel like all the negativity is gone. You feel refreshed. Whenever I do spiritual baths, I like to sage my bathroom. And then I'll start like putting the water and all that. And another thing too is you really want to have a real extremely clean washroom. If you're going to be taking a spiritual bath, you want everything in your surroundings to be clean. Cleanliness is next to godliness. I'm also a clean freak in my home too. So during the new moon, I always clean my entire house and then I sage my entire house. And this is after my spiritual bath. So I've been doing this for quite some time. Before I started getting into my spiritual path, I used to sage my old basement. My boyfriend's family members would be like, she crazy. But I'm like, I'm not crazy because it works. So that's what I do with my sage. You can put it on an abalone shell and just leave it on there and it'll fade away eventually. But that's what I would do for my cleansing of auras. Is either the Florida water that I had shown earlier or the sage. I also like to burn incense and I really love it, but the only thing about it is that it burns really quickly. But aside from that, I burn incense, I play meditation music, I just kind of get in the zone. I try to be one with myself. I'll even take time to meditate for at least 10-15 minutes during my ritual after my spiritual bath. The past couple of times I've gone to hot yoga because I feel like when you do hot yoga, you're sweating out all the toxins, you're getting rid of all of those negative energies inside of your body. So I'm cleansing from within. Another thing that I like to use during my manifestations is this. It is a really cool, I don't know what it's called, but forgot. It's like a crystal, not a grid, but it has 8 points to it, and it's so pretty. I don't know if you could see it. But amethyst is my favorite crystal, like my number one. My second one is rose quartz, which is right here. And then these guys here are clear quartz. So this is really cool too. I use this and I kind of just hold it in my hand and I imagine and I put my intentions into it and I just close my eyes and manifest and just imagine letting go and releasing it into here. And then whenever I look at it, it's kind of like a daily reminder of everything that I want to let go of into the universe, and hopefully it comes. I always write down on a piece of white paper things that I want to manifest, things I want to let go of and release. So I would say like bullet form. I like to do bullet form like 3 to 10. And what I do is I'll take the sheet of paper and just like a pan or a pot, imagine releasing that into the universe. So I let it go from my heart. So whatever I need to let go of, any hurts, any betrayals, anything negative that's been done to me, I'll write it down and I'll burn it, put the burning paper into the pan, and I'll just watch it turn into ashes and just release into the air. And it really does make a huge difference too. I've realized after doing these rituals, things have been falling into place for me, and things that I've written down has been being released. I've started to forgive myself and forgive others, even if they haven't even apologized. Started to distance myself as well from any negativity, so that was good too. Yeah, basically that's all I do during my new moon and full moon rituals is I'll take a spiritual bath, I'll go to hot yoga or anything to do with sweat to remove all of the toxins from my body. And then I'll come home, deep clean my entire house from head to toe, even do laundry, I wash my bed sheets, I scrub the walls, like everything. Mop the floors, take out the garbage. And then I'll just cleanse my aura with the Florida water, sage my entire place, sage myself, sage my boyfriend, sage my cats, and yeah. So that's all I really gotta say. I end it usually with my meditation and oracle cards, and then I fall asleep. So that's about it. Thank you guys for listening, and tune in next time.